It's the Cool Nerd Weed Show with TS and Sasha. Don't panic. It's organic.
Okay. We are back. I don't know if TS is with us, though.
Yeah, we're back.
Oh, you are with us. Okay.
Yeah, back in the game.
Great.
100%.
Great news. It's fantastic news. We're back. It's the Cool Nerd Weed Show. That's TS.
And that's Sasha.
We would never abandon you on this New Year's Eve. We're almost there. We're almost done with this year of weirdness. What a weird year.
I think I'm happy that 2025 is over,
Yeah.
but I'm anxious about 2026.
Indeed.
Try not to be.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's hard not to be when all of the things are happening. It's true. It's an uncertain time, I suppose, right? But
How long have we been living in uncertain times of
oh
uncertainty?
God, so many generations. But one thing that I do feel like we did keep on kicking down the line in most of our New Year's shows is the rescheduling and all that stuff. That's where we are now. So we will do our Weedstradamus, what we think the next year will hold, just as we've done for about 10 years. And again, I don't know our track record because I didn't look. But I have to assume we were like at least half right.
I think we're
trending up.
We're definitely trending up, and we're batting like 800.
Nice. Okay, so the rescheduling. When do we think this is going to, like, what's the next step? When do you think it's going to move to something that matters?
Well, the next step of federally rescheduling cannabis comes on the shoulders of the DEA and the Department of Justice, the DOJ. Great. Yeah, Pam Bondi is the one who needs to make the next move. Even though DJT signed an executive order, that doesn't just wave the wand and make it happen like a lot of people think. So there's other processes that need to be played out. And the next step is actually in Pam Bondi's hands. So
cool.
Ew. Yeah. Do we have any? I'm gonna predict that it's gonna go on the back burner. Because
you think so?
Yeah, I think they keep kicking it to the Department of Justice and the DEA, and then they appoint these people who are anti-cannabis into the DEA and the DOJ.
Yeah, and the states are just going to keep doing what they're going to be doing. Now, there is the hemp ban to think about, to consider. Now, like, are we going to see maybe like an upward of different ways to consume? And we'll get back to, like, you know, dosing, pre-dosing edibles and drinks, and like it'll be the microdose culture again. That was pretty big when it was about to go adult use in California.
Yeah, I think dosing and microdosing we have a whole microdose section. People come in every single day and want the micros. They want the other specific cannabinoids. They want the THCVs. They want the CBGs. They want tiny amounts of CBN.
Mm.
And
sure.
I mean, those are trending upwards. The
Okay.
micros.
I mean, I remember being pretty cool with that. I think that's cool if that spreads elsewhere like it did in California. There was a lot of that, like weed in the drinks, cannabis cocktails, and stuff like that. It was great. Loved it.
Yeah, the drinks as well.
Yeah,
That
love it.
with the entry level of hemp derived THC drinks in smaller dosage is really like the entry point. You can dip your toe into the world of cannabis with a 5 milligram drink.
You can. You really can. You can microdose and get fuzzy and relax and isolate, So I also very much so I mean, this isn't groundbreaking. A lot of cannabis experts have said that you will definitely see like isolations, like we've been saying, the CBNs, the CBCs, and the CBGs. That's already been happening quite a bit. But it will be for like pharmaceutical reasons. And they're already kind of like tiptoeing into that with like some articles where they're like, back pain could be relieved with cannabis. Oh my God. We just discovered that. So you will be seeing probably a lot of that. And, of course, like, and I remember like we were talking about it like when it first got rescheduled. I was like, meh, and you were like, well, they're seeing it as medicinal, and I was like, and you're like, no, they are, and I was like, well, like I just like I didn't like to, I don't want to be like they are, but they are technically seeing it as medicinal. I just feel like it'll be, I guess I have low browser memory, by the way, like a fucking loser. So I don't think I'm recording on the video anymore.
Oh,
But we're still broadcasting live on
no.
iTunes.
Yeah. Yeah, we're up. We're recording on the cloud though, so I think we're good.
Okay.
Well, maybe not.
Sick.
It's okay. It's okay.
Show must go on.
Yes. Yes. Sasha broke a string on her guitar, but she's playing through, and I broke a head on my drum. But it's okay. It's okay.
It is. We're fine.
What? No. Okay. So one of the weird things that we saw in the predictions was, and we were talking about this, and it's like products design. There was the microdosing products design, and then there was like engineering different infused pre-rolls for dosages and various effects, which I thought was good, but then engineering burning, like slower burning, and that sounded a little bit like big tobacco would be involved with those kind of shenanigans.
Sure sounds like some shenanigans. Yeah. I don't know about all that. That's what I mean. That's like yeah, it's just for profits and stuff. So yeah, maybe the kind of like on the road to whatever's happening, there will be some advancements in the medical field. I don't know how many studies immediately there have been quite yet. Because everybody's like, a study came out. Like, I think we're getting there. But I mean, there are like studies, but just, vet your vet your info and make sure you get the right info, and where you can buy legal weed, and if you can benefit from it, do a microdose. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Get your micro on if it helps the cause.
Microdosing is advancing our cause.
It is. It is. I remember when
One-
we first like started getting those like little mints. People loved them.
The mints and then the measured vapes.
Measured vapes. Those were a big deal.
Like the formulated measured vapes. I haven't seen those at all anywhere anymore.
No. No. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what comes of it. It's basically just like I don't know. It's kind of just a symbol, because the states are going to do what they're going to do unless there's some crazy thing that happens. But that doesn't mean the industry isn't going to change, because I think it will. I think it will in its own way, just like it did with every other part of it. You know, there were so many things that happened to all of the places that it went adult use. For some reason, it's just like slow goings, with cannabis. Even with the rescheduling, I feel like it just doesn't, it's not doing what you think you're doing. But there's some good. Maybe the banking stuff will happen. I don't know, right? Maybe.
Yeah. With that's like one of the more logical things. I don't know. Could that possibly happen first before they actually reschedule? Like, they've been trying to push the Safer Banking Act for a long time, like a
So long. Forever.
bipartisan issue. It's been going on. We feel like we've been talking about this for 10 years.
Literally.
And
We really have.
Rescheduling should help that cause out, but we need to, go back to Pam Bondi, and she's got to get in gear and get on this. She's really busy, like, redacting those Epstein files. So, if
every
we
time you
put-
say her name, I like get like dizzy. Like I feel like a curse is beholden on me.
If they put the effort into the redaction of the Epstein files, they put all of that
to
effort
fucking
into
making cannabis,
then
we wanted it off. That's just, obviously, we have to say it all the time. Of course, we want it off. The whole gosh darn shebang, the whole scheduling of the drugs, the classification of the drugs, it's all stupid and whatever. We got this instead. I knew he would do something. Fucker. So our predictions are, we're getting, they're not all negative. We do maybe think banking will happen, but I'm not sure. Yeah, like you said, I won't even say her name. We have to rely on some pretty rough characters, but I do think weed companies are gonna start to do what they do. I'm not sure how it will manifest in the industry, but I don't know. Maybe it'll be a good thing for consumers in the long run, or patients. Get your weed.
Well, it is opening up the conversation for other states that have been dragging their feet on legalization,
Love
like
it.
Pennsylvania, Florida. Those states are more than likely going to go legal one way or another, either by vote or by act of government in 2026.
Or do you think like nothing's gonna happen at all? Like the industry's just gonna be like,
it's just going to be
usual.
the status quo.
Because
Yeah,
a
I
lot of
mean,
states are just getting their licenses out there and, just getting the monies and the whatever to open up what is an expensive business to run.
yeah,
So,
Virginia's coming on board about to, and even the states that have embraced the hemp THC movement are continuing to push forward regardless of what the government has proposed, imposed,
yeah,
you know.
yeah, bug 'em,
Cuz you can't stop this industry. You can't stop the cannabis industry. You can't stop the hemp industry. You can't put the genie back into the bottle.
No. Oh, don't you dare. I know it's frightening when you hear like anything involved in the government that has to do with weed because we worked so hard to like operate where we weren't bothering no one, and it was honest people who, well, not, I mean, it was people who just were good at weed, were doing weed. And then, multi-states are a thing that, yes, you kind of have to embrace a little bit, but it could be good.
The multi states are not pulling out of the game either, and we have to
Just kind
learn
of,
to get
we have to
along,
learn to find the best ones, you know?
find one that aligns with your views and delivers a consistent quality product that you enjoy consuming.
And you'll find it. you you will find it. No, it's good. It remains to be seen. I have this like half feeling that just like in terms of like the government is just going to stay what it is. Who knows? But I think the industry is just working their way through it. I think multi-states are going to do what they were going to do always. And yeah, you'll find something good. Maybe. But never a better time to be a stoner, I guess.
This is true. We are still living in the golden age of cannabis.
Yeah, no matter how cranky we are about the government.
And we're finding some of our favorite California brands
Yeah. Yeah,
here
who
in New
knew?
Jersey.
Who knew? Oh my god.
Who
Yeah,
knew
like
you'd be able to get 710 Labs down the street from your high school? Some
fuck
of the
yeah.
best concentrate on the planet.
Big facts. That's what I was giddy about today. Like that's what made me feel like there was hope in humanity, and maybe another year will be not so bad to be like I feel like if cannabis goes like this and keeps going like this, then we're in a good place. If we could get through this year, we'll be good. Like it's amazing to be able to go to where I was like, no, yeah, I don't know what it was before. I don't remember. But I was very much so on, like, I'm like in that J-Lo clip where she's like, I just feel like a little girl running up and down the block. That's me. It was. It's like right down the block from Memorial. Good times, great times. And who knew? When I first came back from LA, when I was working in the weed industry, it was like very not like this. It was shunned. Shunned, I tell you. And I was like, fuck all y'all. I was like, I'll tell you. And then I didn't think. I was like, damn, that really sucks because I like being back east, and it happened, and it happened quick. And I think New Jersey was good about it. So who knows if your state is next and is next on the list of states that it's becoming adult use, which hopefully it is because of the hemp ban. Maybe more states will become adult use out of nowhere. You know, who knows? They'll be like, us too, because of the stupid hemp ban. So we'll see what happens with the hemp ban too, how that affects the weed industry. Maybe that's what'll happen. To be like, we can make it, and then replace all the hemp products. Who knows?
With just straight cannabis.
Yeah.
I think there's a world where
I'm not very good at.
we could coexist.
Yeah. Sure. We'll coexist in 2026. And I'm going to take a break now. Did you want to add to this Weedstradamus of 2026?
Just one last thing. Will there be a tech takeover
What do you mean?
like the AI bud tender? Like,
Oh, God,
could we have, shopping today? We were directed to the tablets. They did have like a self-serve smelling area and displays that you could look at. But if nobody had come up to us, which they did immediately, some bud tender came through and to guide us, but then the place was overwhelmed and people did seem to know what to do. But would they go to the kiosk and type out on the tablet and possibly have a vocalized AI interaction with an AI bud tender?
I don't. Oh boy, I feel like yes, but I do also feel like those systems tend to get overwhelmed, and a human is at the end of the day needed at this juncture. Maybe technology will get better in the near future. Maybe it is headed that way. It is a lot of places you go out here. There is the kiosk for sure. It's the first thing that's there. They do have the smell bars, but it is a thing that I think the East Coast did embrace. And it is a step away from the AI bud tender. I don't know. I do hope not. I remember thinking, like, what can they do?
2026 will bring on a little bit of that, but I don't know if it's going to take hold. I don't think it'll take hold.
Yikes.
There's some owners out there and some operators that will embrace the AI bud tender.
They probably will. You're right. Well, again, get your weed. Get your weed. Whenever get your weed. That's what matters. That's what matters. We'll make do. We'll figure it out. As long we're still, like you said, still the golden age of weed. Even though that's like the AI thing, like something I completely forgot about. So cool. I'm going to take a break. No, I'm going to take a break. I am. Take a break, and we will be right